Hey everyone, this is the Rain Man with the Rain Man rating, and today's episode 3 is more about rating with a little perspective on casual rating for casual raters that have progressed, have a couple 4 stars. So, one of the matches that you'll see today will have some of that. Before I get into rating, I just want to go over the past level up tournament. Um, with the prize was 5 star Sandy, and obviously this is a sweet, sweet card, and I went all out to make sure I get her. So if you don't know what she does, she's basically like a 5 star Jesus, a turn three AOE attack. So basically AOE meaning area of effect. So basically the adjacent uh, damage or damage attacks that hit more than one person. So, before we get rating, I am gonna leave my faction so that I will have a higher chance of encountering my faction mates, and it'll make for more interesting matches. And what do you know? I was right. Energy zero. All right, let's see what his team has in store with the Wanderer leader. And there's my team. And so it looks like we got the Governor, Andrea, 4 star, the Morgan, Wanderer, and Rosita. Now, Andrea is the main threat here, so I'm going to kill her first. No doubt about that. And then the next one I want to do is kill. I could kill the governor, but he's not a threat. Right now, my guys don't have fully charged ARs, and if I do want to charge all of my ARs, I would hit Rosita because she would do her AR because she has a 45 AR, and then she'll guarantee that all my guys have their ARs. I didn't need to do that, but in the event that I do want to charge my ARs, her rush is not totally devastating. So what I'm going to do here is charge up my guys with the, and then I'm just going to steamroll everyone else, and then finish them off. Nothing special about that. Now, the governor, although he's a cool character in the comics, not necessarily the show. You could leave him up for last because, ooh, let's go with Kevin. So I'm gonna go with a more casual, free to play lineup for this one. We'll come back to the governor in a bit, but basically, um, so what are some of the strongest characters that you can get without spending money? Basically, Joshua Leader is one of the best, and you got him from a roadmap. He might return to a roadmap, so you never know. Let's do Chuck. Chuck is one of the best, 4 stars. Molly, also one of the best 4 stars. And these are all obtainable through the roadmap. So hopefully those roadmaps will come back around if you don't have them. Lori, also a good 4 star. And then let's round out the lineup with um, not Sophia. How about Amy? There we go. Amy, where'd she go? No, don't want 5 stars. She's not over here. Every team has Amy on the ladder. If you're going from the top 200, you see Amy a lot. And I'm pretty sure I had one. Oh, there she is. All right. And now let's go for the weapons. So I know not everyone has these weapons, but I'm facing a higher tier team, so let's just try to balance it out a little bit. I think Kevin was S1 ranked, and this team looks. I don't see the ranking on this team, but definitely not S1. It's lagging a little bit. So, all right. So he has Monk 5 star, Glenn, Victor 5 star, Tyrese 5 star, Lori 4 star, and Rosita 4 star. And there's Monk Glenn again. So who do you kill first? You don't want to kill Tyrese or Victor because they have the meat cleavers. They're going to gain a lot of AP if I hit them. I'm gonna go for Rosita first because she's not that dangerous if she gets her rush off. And looking at that, took her to half health, and I can just finish her off with my next 5 attacks. Oh, I took 9 attacks. That's even better. And then it looks like my Chuck is getting his ass beat, and I think it's a tier 1 Chuck. Oh wow, how did I manage to not catch that? But let's see what we can do with this tier 1 Chuck. Ah, he's going to take the finishing blow, and then I'm going to finish off, or attempt to finish off, Monk Glen. His AR is devastating, but at this point they already lost 2 members, so they can't maximize his AR. His rush basically gives uh, like 40% attack or something like that. And I'm just going to disable Tyrese because I know he's going to heal, and I want to be able to finish off Monk Glen, and then from there I just clean up. So I should be able to finish this with the Chuck. So no one give Kevin any beef. He's a good friend, cool guy. It's just Chuck is one overpowered motherfucker. So and there's the timer. Oh, there goes Chuck. Oh, Chuck. All right. So basically, we've just finished this off. So I hope for the casual raiders, you guys can pick up on that. I don't know how more in detail I can get. You just got to look at the weapons and then look at um, the ARs of people just by hovering and holding onto the character. Make sure that you know what their rushes do. So, I'm gonna face Nimor now, and we're gonna take out that Chuck. We don't want that tier 1 Chuck. Let's put in, how about Jesus? Not everyone has Jesus, but he's a 4-star, and it'll make it balance things a bit. So we got the 5-star Abe, 4-star Molly, 4-star Clem, Chuck, and Joshua. So this should be a pretty even match in terms of team strength, except he does have a 5-star and I don't. So I want to kill Chuck first because he is the threat. And he won't be able to use his AR rush even after hitting him 5 times. And I took him past half health with 5 attacks, and I can just finish him off easily. Next, I want to hit Abe because Abe has a 76 rush, and so he won't be able to get his rush off either. So making him a little threat, and I can just slowly chop at him. And then from here, I can just attack Molly. It's okay if she heals. It's totally fine. No one was really beat up. But uh, now I'm just going to finish off Joshua, which is the next biggest threat. And then from there, I can kill either one. So, pretty simple. Just take your time with the raiding. You got 5 minutes. Make sure to read their rushes and look at their weapons. If you don't know what their weapons are, there's a Wikipedia page for The Walking Dead: Road to Survival, and that has everything you need to know about the game, and I'll include that in the bottom in the description of this video, so you guys can take a look at that. Just make sure to browse around and see what the site has to offer. I use it all the time, and it's come in handy. Alright, so let's look for next opponent. We don't want Cindy. Storm. We could go for Storm. And I'm going to take out some people because Storm's team is a little harder to deal with, and so I'm just going to use a different lineup so you guys can see the Garrett that was recently on promotion for the second time. I don't want Garrett to be so this is a good learning opportunity right here. I'm going to put Garrett in the second and third slots are going to be on the bottom row, I believe, and the fourth and fifth slots are going to be on the top row. And then whoever's next to Garrett except for the leader, will be next to him. And you don't want to put squishies next to him, like Andrea and Jesus. They're both very squishy. You don't want them next to your human shield because um, if someone like Jesus can do their rush, the rush can penetrate through the human shield. And if they have two Jesus rush or something similar like that, then your guys next to the human shield will die. And so, just gonna switch around my weapons a little bit. I'm gonna have fun with Garrett and put a Army SMG on that. Let's see. Army SMG gives them a large AP bonus on attack or on taking damage. And so let's look at the lineup: Dwight, Molly, Andrea, Rick. Let's go ahead and hit Rick first. I mean, Rick is 5-star. Rick is not really a threat, and look at that. Garrett took all 5 hits, and he gets to heal. And now I'm just gonna finish off Rick, or I hope to. He didn't get his AR off. His AR is 75 bars, so not a threat. Here, I'm just gonna blow people up with my Jesus, and then I want to blow up Andrea next because she's the next threat. Now, ideally, what I would have done there instead of just using my AR on Dwight was to use Andrea's AR. Well, actually, that's the 5-star Andrea. Sorry, I thought it was the 4-star. So, nothing new to this game. Just wanted to showcase Garrett. Let's go ahead and find the next victim. The Horrible Oracle. So Gojira, rank 6 on our server. That'll make for a good match. Let's go ahead and switch up the lineup back to my go-to team. And let's see what his team has. Lagging, so I'm going to switch out. Looks like Lee, Angela, my favorite, Rosita, Wanderer, Lori, and Lee. Notice I noticed Lee right off the bat because he's a threat, and I want to take him down before I start to do less and less damage on him. Now he might use his AR or not. That's good to know. So after taking 10 hits with no AP gain items or leader, he does not AR. That's pretty good. That's good information for you guys. So I'm just going to blow up the rest of the team here. I want to be able to blow up the Wanderer because I don't want him to hit 3 of my guys with his AR. Angela by herself is not that scary. Her AR by herself. If the team members are already dead. And Jesus was dispendable. So, yeah, nothing new to that. Make sure to leave a comment in the videos and give this video a thumbs up. And let me know what you want to see in the future. Thanks for watching. This is the Rain Man for Rain Man Rating, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.